also want to bring in Greg Kading. He is a former Los Angeles police detective known for his decade-long work on a multi-agency task force investigating the murders of Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Greg, thank you so much for being here. You know, I keep wondering if Suge Knight knows something or saw something. Has he been able to be helpful in this investigation at all? Will he make an appearance at any trial as a witness?
No, Suge's not going to step forward and provide any information. He's never been helpful. He's known all along who was responsible for shooting into the car with Tupac and him. He's always known. He looked directly at Keefe D. They locked eyes. He always knew who the assailants were, and he's never done anything to try to solve that. So I don't think we can expect him to now.
Well, given the fact that Keefe D, wrote this book 5 years ago and implicated himself, talked about procuring the gun, handing it to the back seat. I mean, that almost sounded to me like it was enough for a prosecutor. I'm sort of surprised it wasn't enough. What do you think, or what do you know, they found when they executed that warrant that led 2 months later to where we are today with an arrest?
Well, after all this time, it's very unlikely that they found anything that had much investigative value. The strength of this indictment, the strength of this arrest, and the strength of this prosecution lies solely on the confessions that Keefe D has made since 2009. He's just reiterated over and over his involvement, and all of that has been substantiated. So now he's talked himself straight into prison.
So the siblings of Tupac. I just spoke with Mopreme, and his sister has released a significant statement saying they think that there's more to it. They think there may be more conspirators. Do you think there are more conspirators other than the 4 who were in that car, one still alive in charge, the others already dead?
No, those are the 4 guys that are directly responsible for it. There was a lot of ancillary activity going on between the beef with Bad Boy and Death Row and Tupac and Biggie and Suge and Puffy. I mean, there's a lot of that stuff going on, but ultimately when it comes down to this murder, it was the 4 guys in that car, and 3 of them, as you've mentioned, are already passed on. Keefe D's the last man standing. And I'll tell you this, Keefe D's nephew, who was the one that pulled the trigger, Afeni Shakur has always known that Orlando Anderson was responsible for her son's murder. But now we're getting all of the conspirators. And Keefe D is going to have to face the consequences of his own personal involvement.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.